Alright guys, welcome back to the Dip O'Clock Show. It's your boy Tahoe with the tech guy. You know who it is, Sawbuster. Now before we start our video, we are going to be doing, you know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Copenhagen Wintergreen Long Cut. That is right. The best dip on the face of the earth. Let's get it done.
We're going to pack us a lip right quick. And we're going to tell you about just about anything tonight because we ain't really doing much.
Yep, we're just bored tonight. We just gonna sit here and talk to you guys a little bit. And I'm pretty sure you girls gonna be wondering why I'm shirtless right now, but we'll consider this the 4th of July special. Give you guys a little bit to look at, you know what I mean? You know, hey, it's 4th of July. Well, we're all having fun. Why not? Ow, you jerk, you closed it!
Well, I didn't mean to close it on you, but I'll tell you what, it sure was funny watching you try to use that flipper to get it open.
Oh, shut up. Man, that ain't funny. He makes fun of my hand because I punched the dumpster.
I tried to tell him, the dumpster don't punch back, but...
That dumpster don't punch back.
Quick question, how bad did that really hurt?
Oh, it hurt, man. It hurt a lot. Well, you guys, if you watched my first video, which led into the Dip O'Clock Show, about me and this girl breaking up, I had no idea my hand was broke until about 10 minutes after me ranting and raving and trying to go after the guy she broke up with me for. So, yeah, I had no idea. I had even walked all the way home and didn't even feel it. I was so upset. But
for you ladies out there that, really attracted by that, let me tell you something. The boy's a real man because I'd have been crying, and I'm a big old boy. But, just to be honest, this boy didn't even shed one tear. He had one look on his face.
A pissed off look.
Very, 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 very. Scared me a little bit. I know I'm a gigantic man, but I'm a teddy bear on the inside, and that was scary.
Mm-hmm. So, like us, like the video, comment if you're on your computer, over to the right. If you're on your mobile phone, down there at the bottom, hit the like button. Probably over here, probably over there. And where'd my spinner go?
That's right here.
No, that's yours. Mine's right here.
Alright, well,
Anyways, we got a couple of people that, sorry, Sawbuster, didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, so what we want to kind of do is sit here and we're going to discuss our favorite kind of guns, bows, crossbows, things as we as brothers got to shoot, and the fun we got to have and the experience, just going out there shooting. We ain't shooting for competition. We're going out there to basically have fun. Usually that's what it's all about. So if you want to go first and tell you about your guns that you shot, because you shot way more than I got to.
I have shot a 41 Magnum, a 44 Magnum, a 22 revolver.
And please duly note that, just because he looks like he is a pretty bad shot. I'm just saying.
Pretty bad shot, buddy. I have shot a thin wire in half.
Yeah, he may have shot a thin wire on luck.
Man, it wasn't on luck, dude. I was aiming for that thing.
No, you was aiming, but I tell you what, 9 times out of 10, you probably won't do it again.
I tell you what, you know what? Who wants to see a shooting competition? I swear I'm going to my grandfather's. He's coming with me, and I'm going to take a video camera out there, and I'm going to show you guys who really the best shot is. But anyways.
I mean, I can get you a bucket of water, and I'll let you fire rounds into it, but I don't know if you're going to hit that water. I'm just saying.
Are you telling me I can't hit water even if it's in front of me?
I'm just saying I ain't pointing no fingers right now. I'm just, just laying it right there. I mean, you take it how you want
to. All right. So, I've shot 44 Magnum, a Smith & Wesson 41 Magnum, a Smith & Wesson 22 pistol, a 9mm Taurus. Let's see here. I think a 357 revolver, and what else have I shot? I shot some weird looking gun. I don't know what the hell that thing was.
Well, you had your hands on a rifle. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I had my hands on an AR-30. Was it an AR-30?
I think it was an AR-15.
Because you asked him if it was an AR-15. He said, no, that is an AR-30.
Well, let me tell you something.
It looked like an AR-15. It was my grandfather's. But he told us that there was an AR-30. And this man has been around guns. He's a gunsmith pretty much. And he makes, ammo and all that and sells it. If any of you heard of the AR-30, let me know, because I don't think anybody has, but that's what he told us. So either we're stupid for believing him, or
we just don't know what we're talking about. And let me tell you something, we don't know all about the guns. We get out there, we try to have fun, we try to learn something. I mean, we're not big on guns all the time, because we don't normally get to shoot them all the time.
But I'll tell you guys what, though. You know what we are big on? Yep, you guys guessed it right. We are big on dip.
We love the dip.
You got Copenhagen Southern Blend. That's good dip right there. It's a little sweet, but it's dry. It's dry as all get out, but it's sweet. So if you guys want to try some of that, get you some. That's good stuff.
Never get a hold of Longhorn Natural. Let me tell you something. You want to
Shut up!
You want to throw up, and you want your breath to stink really bad, be my guest.
Pigpen already got me on that.
Pigpen, a pretty good guy, but let me tell you something. That boy's wacky.
Dude, that boy got a mouth on him. But I tell you what, even though he runs his mouth, he means good. And
he's a pretty good guy.
He means good. I'm telling you, even though he's got a mouth, he can talk you into anything. He can talk a woman with white gloves into buying a broken bottle of ketchup. That's how good he is. He can run his mouth, and he can dang near talk you into doing anything. That's why I gotta watch out hanging out with him sometimes. But like I said, he's a good guy though. And he can't do a video tonight. He told me to tell you guys that it's not because he don't love you guys. It's just he's working tonight. And he will try and be on another video as soon as he can. I know you guys love him because he talks a lot. There you go. I got two of my friends that really wanted a shout out. I'm gonna give it to them because they earned it. They've been really good to me. Really great people. First one
is Cohen.
Cohen.
Yeah, we try not to give out last names.
Yeah, we're not trying to give out last names because I don't know if there's going to be a pedophile watching this or not. But Cohen, he's a great guy. He helped me out when my girl left me. He's a really good guy. I no homo, but I love him to death. I don't think I've ever met him in person. He says he knows me, but I don't think I know him. But he's a brother now, pretty much. He is a great guy. I've talked to him. He lives in Manchester. I've talked to him. He's a good guy, and stuff like that. Now, next person we're going to be giving a shout out to, Kathleen. Kathleen, my bad. Kathleen, she's a good friend too. She's my ex, but in case you guys haven't noticed, I do talk to a lot of my exes because I don't hold grudges. I don't believe in that.
No, you don't want to hold grudges.
No, you can't hold grudges. Especially to Kathleen. She's no bigger than my little brother. She's a sweet little lovable person. I love her to death too. She's a great girl too.
Well, how small are we talking there, Tahoe? We talking fun size? We talking small, or we talking just the right kind of small? Or because I'm kind of confused on these people because I never met them before.
Sawbuster, I'm talking about fun size. I'm talking the little pack of M&Ms.
Oh, the little pack. Wow, that's
But I'm telling you, she's got dynamite in her. You guys want to watch out for her. You ever piss her off, and I made that mistake. I pissed her off one time, and she come after me, and it's pretty bad. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I wouldn't mess with her. I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole when she's mad.
Sounds like that's a little feisty one. You might want to
Yeah,
be careful.
she's a little feisty, but at the same time, she's a great girl. Love her to death. Kathleen, there's your shout out. Coen, there's your shout out. You guys are great people. Love you guys. You guys are great. Now, next topic we are going to be moving on, and I touched up on a little bit about this the last night on one of my videos. I made about 4 of them. I don't know which one. I can't remember. I had asked my friends, Pigpen and Bubba and Cornbread, what do you like to do most? Do you like fishing or do you like hunting? Lane?
Well, to be honest, I ain't been real big since I was young. I wasn't real big on the fishing part. I'll be honest, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of it. Every time I touch that fish and it started flopping, man, I'd might as well give up my redneck card on that one, because every time I grab that thing, I'd scream. I'm not talking scream. I'm talking just little kid screaming. I started kicking. I was on my stomach kicking and screaming. But to be honest, I'd have to say hunting. There ain't nothing like going out there with your family and getting connected spiritually out there in the woods.
Getting meat for your family too.
Yeah, getting food for your family, because when it comes down to them, both of them are both very important, because that's where your food source comes from. It's not only farming out there, it's the hunting game and it's the fishing. And there's a lot of people out there that thinks it's differently, and I don't have any bad comments on both of them. Just me personally, I'm not going to reach down there and grab that fish. You can pay me $1 million, I still ain't going to touch that fish for nothing. You come near me with a fish and throw it on you, I probably scream like I did that day when I was a little kid. Now, this is just honest opinion. But for hunting, there's a lot of sport in it. You get an opportunity to go out there with family, friends, granddad, grandchildren. You just go out there, you have a great time. It's fun.
Yep.
Yeah, and to be honest, some people believe it's spiritual, and they just go out and have a great time, man. Just connect. There's a lot of rednecks out there that hunt every day. I know a couple of them. They're, a couple guys go out there, you won't see them for days. They come back, your refrigerator will never be empty.
Yeah.
Those are guys you want to keep around for a long time, especially if an apocalypse ever happened, which it won't. Come on now. But
the ratings on the government crashing is the highest above anything else.
Well, it's pretty looked in, touchy subject, but we're not very political guys.
No.
We're smart, but we're not that smart. Come on. Some of that stuff you don't want to look into. You're like, you don't want to look into that stuff.
I'm gonna have to put in a killer filler, buddy. I don't think I got enough dip in. Can you?
Yeah,
open up my can?
That's pretty sad. I bet you don't break your hand again.
Man, shut up. And I'm not good with putting in dips in my left hand, so it falls out. Look, I got dip all over my room floor, where I've been trying to put in pinches of dip all day, and it's not been working. Really? I'm handicapped. I can't open the can.
Oh, my bad. I thought because you had that cast on, you were pretty handy. My bad.
Oh, you jerk.
I'm sorry. I joke with him. He's my little brother. I love him to death. But the more and more I put him through, it makes him stronger every day.
I love him to death. It was his birthday passed by last Friday, right?
Yeah, sadly I turned 19. Man.
He turned 19.
Oh, cool.
You guys got any older sisters? Hit him up. Inbox me for his name so I know you guys ain't creepers. Yeah. He's a good guy. Love him to death. He's got a big heart on him.
And that's heart, heart. I know some of you out there think.
Not hard on. Heart.
Yeah.
Big heart.
Yeah. We ain't going to get into them kind of conversations, man. We try to keep it.
Yeah, we trying to keep it rated here. Like I said in a couple of my other videos, we're just having fun. We're bored. I know you guys really enjoy watching me. And my buddies and me and my tech over here.
Man, it's sad that I'm the tech because, there's some things on this whole Cyberlink UCam and YouTube. There's things there that I've never worked with. This stuff is pretty handy. They come up with some stuff that, I sit down and I think to myself, I must be controlling a spaceship. You got to have a degree just to work pretty much anything nowadays. So, I mean, I ain't going to get into the whole conversation,
You damn near need a degree just to work at McDonald's now.
Yeah,
Stuff
I
they
know.
coming out
You
with.
you grab a frying pan and you got to deet, press a button. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And they talk back. The machines sometimes talk back to you, just like the cash registers do. And oh wow, I mean, come on, Matthew McConaughey. I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep, I've actually been on a tractor before that my friend Steve's dad had rented, and I got up in it, and it had computer screens, about 2 of them. You had to set everything up before you can even turn the son of a bitch on. Now, how crazy is that? Farmers, people that are going to be feeding you guys, making sure you guys have tomatoes, potatoes, corn, wheat,
And
peas.
please don't forget, them machines also, for all you dippers out there, that machine also works on that tobacco you put in your
Yep.
whip right now. So
It goes to
please.
farmers straight to factories.
Yeah, exactly. And then it goes straight to the companies, and there you go. When you pop that tin, you got to thank farmers out there. If it wasn't for farmers, how you going to eat?
Yep.
Man.
And people are thinking, well, rednecks are uneducated. They're not needed in the world. Now, that's just personal opinions I've heard from people. And that's fine. That's your own opinion. But think about it. If we didn't have rednecks, how you guys going to grow your tomatoes, your potatoes, everything else? You can't get a city slicker out there and expect him to know how to do it. You got to have a redneck out there to show him.
Yeah, I mean, a redneck's going to go out there and be like, move along, son. I'm trying to get work done.
Yeah, hop up off the tractor and let me get this done so people can eat tonight.
He wants a paycheck, too, if you think about it.
Yeah.
No, man, come on.
We got to get paid, too.
Yeah.
How do you think we get our jacked up trucks? We don't get that crap for free. Either we jerry rig it or, we pay for it. Most of the time we jerry rig it because we don't have the money to get it done, but, we get it done.
And Tahoe, I think to be honest, there's some viewers out there, and I know, I mean, I'm kind of like that too. I think we need to kind of talk about what jerry rigging is. I think we need to put it out there. Now, to make it short and quick, jerry rigging is basically if you got something broke, you're using duct tape, super glue, Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue is my favorite because you stick somebody to a ceiling fan.
That's how I wax my chest right there, babies.
I wouldn't use it to wax, but I mean, glad you're doing something with that chest meat you got going on there. But jerry rigging it's important to people out there that you got something broke and you don't always got the money, so you can't just go down the store and buy it. You got to make it work. So you got a tiller out there, and man, you are tilling away, and all of a sudden you get a rock caught up in that, and boom, you got a problem.
Yep, you got a problem. There you go. Now, talking about jerry rigging brings up the name Jerry. Now, hats off for the respect of my grandfather. Rest in peace. Hope you're doing good up there, buddy. We miss you. We love you, Grandpa. You're a good man. You taught us a lot. You've been our father figure when our other father figures didn't work out. You were always wise and you knew what to say. All right.
Amen. Thank you, Tahoe.
Yep. Sorry, guys. I had to put my grandfather in there. He died in 2013? 2012.
February 22nd, 2012.
And let me tell you guys, he was a Green Beret in the Vietnam. Now, I don't know if you guys know what the Green Berets are. They are above the Special Forces and Army Rangers. If something went down that was very, very, very special, the Green Berets were there to, they did it. They got it done.
Now, Tahoe, I ain't arguing with you on that. Now, for those individuals that happen to have military family and
oh yeah, much respect for you. If you got military family, much respect for you. Thank you for your service.
I mean, we wouldn't have this opportunity to create this video for you guys to enjoy. I mean, I know you ladies are out there. I know the whole ab thing. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's his thing.
Hell yeah, who wouldn't want to see this right here? Look, I even got the chain walk for you guys. Look at that right there.
Okay, you don't.
That right there is sexy. I don't know about you guys right there.
Hey, I think we were pretty much on the
I
topic
was-
of military. I don't know how that got started, but let's show the respect for the military.
Oh, my bad. Respect.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys have any family members
So what we're
that
gonna
passed,
do? What we're
Respect.
gonna do is we're gonna do a hats off for the military. We
Mhm.
wouldn't have what we have
support
today.
our troops.
Yeah, we wouldn't have what we have today if it wasn't for the greatest sacrifice for those individuals that didn't have to do it. They answered their country's call. And to be honest, that has to be above and beyond any American.
Mm-hmm.
And I also, I did a little bit of firefighter duty myself. I wasn't paid. I was volunteer, so I make sure that's clear.
Respect to him real
Well,
quick.
and I didn't do it too long. I mean,
Mm.
I got out there and I got my boots dirty. But I want to give a shout out to the police officers and the firefighters and the rescue squads out there. You know, they do the same thing.
Yep.
Military does above and beyond, and
Yep.
then you got people down here, the citizens, the firefighters, and everything. It's a shout out to you guys. This is what makes America great.
Mm-hmm.
This is what makes a redneck proud of who he is and where
Yep.
he comes from. Because
Damn
let me
straight.
tell you something. Give you a look, and it ain't a history lesson. It's just something to think about.
Yep.
You know, your mom and daddy could be military, and they went out and they did for their country, and they come home.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a lot of things out there that I see on a daily basis, and I ain't gonna touch on that because that causes problems.
Yeah, that's gonna cause problems. And what we're doing, we're just having fun and just talking.
Yeah, and
So-
just shooting the crap. So, what I'd like to say is, from out there, if you see a military individual, show them respect.
Don't be afraid to shake their hand.
Yeah, go up there and shake their hand.
And say thank you.
Yes.
It is no problem for them at all. You don't know how many people I've stopped in Walmart that I've seen wearing a Marine Corps. Now, some people, there are impersonators that pretend like they're in the military that are really not.
Yeah,
You
come
kinda
on,
have to-
guys.
You're going to have to watch out for them. But if you see them and you know they're in the military, don't be afraid to go up there and shake their hand and say thank you for your service. That is you're going to make their day. If they're having a bad day and you do that, that is going to make their day.
It made the battle worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time somebody telling me, if you have an opportunity to show to render respect to a veteran, please, honorably do that. It don't matter who they are, what they did, what they did for their country. It just, the fact is,
Yep.
they did something for this country, and they gave up time with their children, their family, their wives. I mean, just sit back and think about it. I know that this whole video is supposed to be funny, and we're supposed to reach you guys, but
Yeah.
we're close to 4th of July, and, in a lot of days.
Independence Day.
Yep, and, you gotta, everybody, I think, Tahoe, I honestly think that every American out there should be proud of the land that they walk on. And there's a lot of people out there that are not. Now, we ain't picking on you. You have your right to your opinion as an American.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you what, nothing chaps my feet worse than having the person that just don't like America whatsoever. Yeah, there's bad stuff out there. Yeah, you're right. But just remember, this is your home, your land, and you make it what you want it to be.
Yep. Now we've had that serious part in there, and I'm not sorry because, you guys need to hear it. But let's talk about something funny. What do you want to talk about, Sawbuster?
I'll tell you what, now thinking about it, when we were thinking about this video, we had some problems.
Yeah, we had some issues.
Yeah, and as viewers, it'd be awesome if you tell us what you want us to talk about. Now, I know a lot of you commented because of the page things you want to see, and I see this and I filter it and I watch it.
Yeah,
and a lot of
tech guy has to watch it.
And it's a responsibility. I know it's fun. I mean, it gives me something to do on a Sunday night. But I
Right.
see a lot of y'all want to see this. Explain this challenge about the horseshoe of the dip in the mouth.
Alright guys, I know that I made a post about this earlier and a lot of people are excited about it because they want to see me throw up. So, what we are going to do, I'm going to try and do it tomorrow because my friend, no, never mind, I fell asleep and I couldn't get my friends here because, things. So, anyway, the game we are going to be doing is Have I Ever Never or something like that?
Have I ever?
Have I ever?
And how this game came about, and I know a lot of you know what it is, but for those that are pretty much like me, like I don't know what it is.
I'm retarded.
Well, I meant they're not retarded. I meant they're pretty smart individuals. There's just some games that people just don't know.
Right, I can understand that.
That's like Monopoly. When I was introduced to Monopoly, it was like being introduced to running water.
I was like, what the hell is with the money?
Yeah, I know.
Am I supposed to buy, rent, or sell?
I know. I was trying to buy things with Monopoly money. You know what it's like to walk in a store and try to buy a dip with the Monopoly money?
I asked some person if they could pay them in gum. Tried it.
Well,
I was like, I want that can of Copenhagen straight. Can I pay you in gum?
You know, there's a couple times I thought I'd done that too. We've all done something stupid in our time. Heck.
Yeah, we're just young, dumb, and having fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, having great
Live
time.
life, you know. I mean, don't get yourself in trouble, but, you know, hang out with friends, get out, do something instead of whacking your meat to freaking Black Ops 2.
You know, let me tell you something. That's kind of insulting to me because, you know, that's what I do. And y'all can laugh. Y'all are funny. I'm talking to you sitting behind the computer looking at this video that you think that's funny. But the fact being is, all right, I ain't got a point.
Nope, he ain't got a point.
Nope, I ain't got a point.
Nope, he's going to do it.
No, I ain't going to do it. But anyway, so with that all being said, what we'd like to do for the last ending of this video, we got to have one thing about this gentleman right here, because you guys have been awesome liking the videos and watching.
Thank you guys. Shout out to all of you guys. You guys are sweet. I couldn't get this done without you guys. You guys gave me, you know, the confidence and everything else to get the channel started, the page started, the video started.
Yeah, because
couldn't do it without you guys. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for you guys telling what and how, I'm pretty for sure
I'd be just sitting here asleep right now.
Yeah, and then again, I'm pretty for sure there'd be some individuals out there that would love to watch you sleep, but
yeah, right.
Don't put a comment that y'all want to see them sleep. I don't.
I'll give you a video. You want me to sleep?
Anyway, we clear totally away from the.
Just not him. He snores. Awfully a lot. It's like, nah.
Okay, now I might have sucked in a couple of windows.
Nah.
Okay. All right. So, with that being said, so we're going to round the end of this video. So what we want to do is.
Nah.
Okay, you win. Yeah, I see what you did there. That's pretty creative. But still, with that being said, you know, for the end of the video, we want to say thank you to you guys, which you already done. And if you have any ideas, you know, leave a comment, send them a message. You know, tell them what you want to see. We're trying to do some stupid stuff, and and this video was kind of serious, but it was kind of something that you want to go out there and, you know, kind of tell them. And and he plays with the effects of the camera because apparently, you know, when you wake up in the morning to try to go to the bathroom, he's in the mirror playing for 3 hours straight. There's a problem. But like I said, thank you all for watching and, you know, given us the opportunity to, you know, kind of make a video and kind of make it awesome.
Yeah.
But for 4th of July, we have a couple ideas. Now, what we want to kind of do is, if y'all want to see me shoot fireworks out of my teeth and out of my hand and out of my arm and stuff, and doing crazy stuff with fireworks, I'll do that. Now, these are bottle rockets, and this is...
it's going to be done with precaution because we don't want to get anybody hurt.
And if you see any activity done on this video, please
we do not take any responsibility for it. Because we don't have the money to pay for your hospital bills because you guys thought this was cool. So don't freaking do it.
Yeah, I'm mad. Because fireworks are a serious thing. Now, let me talk about like these M40s and firecrackers and things. Don't put them in your hand. If you light it, throw it. Get rid of it. Because it does hurt. Let me tell you something. I've had a couple of them go off in my hand.
I got shot in the ass with one.
But that was me. My bad. I shot him. I thought he was paying attention. I thought it was pretty funny. At first I was like, at first I giggled. I thought it was funny, and then found out it probably could have hurt him bad. So,
I got him back. I shot him in the nuts.
Mm-hmm. And for those crazy people out there that do the artillery shells at each other.
Oh, don't do artillery shells
Artillery
at each other.
shells is pretty crazy. I mean, I seen some videos on there, man. I'd have been upset just a little bit. But so like I said, we're at the end of the video. Well, thank you. We appreciate you guys watching. And you know, if you like the whole cowboy outfit for this individual, I mean, he does his own outfits, and
let me know if you like the cowboy hat or not. You know, just let me know. Like I said, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, share it, get me out there, help me get out there so we can get more views, more videos going. Just let me know. Tell me what you guys think about this guy. I know he's pretty freaking sweet. I love him to death. That's my brother. He's the tech guy. Yep. I wish I could do that. I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't. You look like you just flipping off the fan.
Yeah, my bad. I'm not flipping you guys off. It was my index finger.
Hey, I guess for some reason he wanted to be a penguin, so he broke his hand so he can get a cast on that. That's just funny to me. Everybody else is like, oh, that's not funny. Yeah, it's not funny. Well, to me,
right.
It's hilarious. Excuse me.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in to the Dip O'Clock Show. Like the page, subscribe, like the video, comment what you guys want done on the 4th of July. We are going to have a special. And ladies, we're all going to be shirtless, by the way.
Except for me. I mean, I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to. No. That's okay. I'm thinking what y'all are thinking. No, don't take your shirt off, son. Just leave it on. To save everybody in America time, leave your shirt on. Especially like guys like me. We're big guys. We're husky dudes. We look good. But, fellas, when you take your shirt off and you're a husky dude, save it. Just leave
your shirt on. I mean, we're not trying to disrespect you or anything. We're just trying to save you dignity.
I'm a husky feller too. I mean, I stand up right now and I tell you what, I got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I can promise you that.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, that.
Oh, my bad. I was just agreeing about the husky fellas with the shirt off, but he does got a couple of chins.
Just a couple. Yeah.
Playing with you, man. Sawbuster. Alright guys, thank you for tuning back in to the Dip O'Clock Show. Please, like I said, just tell me what you think. Tell me if you like the cowboy outfit thing and all that. And you guys have a great night. And thank you.